So you have set up your F4 series Hisense VIDAA Smart TV, and now the first thing you should do is figure out which is the best picture settings for your TV. And I'm gonna help you with that and show you how to get the best picture quality on your Hisense TV by adjusting its settings according to your preference. First, you need to go to the input that you want to adjust your picture settings on. You can select anything starting from YouTube to any other HDMI sources. In our case, we are gonna go to inputs and select our PlayStation 5. Now we'll be able to see the changes in real time. So now let's open picture settings. Press on this menu button on your remote and then go to settings, picture, and first select your picture mode. By default, it may be set to standard or energy saving, but if you want the most accurate picture quality and color, then you should go with theater day or theater night. After that, we can go back and go into picture mode settings. First, you need to select which sources you want to apply these changes to. And note that you need to change these settings in each modes individually. Now that we have selected our sources, we'll go back and start from backlight. It is just your panel brightness, so you can adjust it according to your environment's brightness. And the second option is brightness or white level. You need to keep it somewhere between the center, because if you bump it up too much, then the picture will look faded and you'll lose details. So set it somewhere near the middle, and then we'll go back and select contrast. The sweet spot for contrast is somewhere around 70 or 80, so adjust it according to preference, and then we'll head to color saturation. It is recommended that you keep these settings around the center, but if you want more color, then you can bump it up a bit, and vice versa. Then we'll go down to sharpness, which you can do by pressing your remote's arrow buttons. And in case of sharpness, you should keep it all the way down to 0. Now you won't get any artifacts along the edges of your picture. However, if you're viewing older contents, then you can bump it up a bit. And that's all for these settings, so we will go back and head to expert settings. Enter brightness, and from here you should turn off both dynamic backlight control and adaptive contrast. Then we'll head to gamma adjustment. If you want darker pictures, you should go for 2.4 or BD 1886, and if you want brighter picture, then select 2.0 or 2.2. Now we can go back and select color. For the color temperature, you should select warm 1. And then ensure that low blue light is turned off. Then we'll go back and head to clarity. Here you should turn both of these options off, unless you're viewing a content that's very grainy. In that case, you can set noise reduction as needed. Now we can go back and enter motion. This is only available for HDMI inputs, and you should always keep it to auto. And that's about all. But for some reason, if you want to erase all the changes you have made, then you can do it right from here by selecting Reset Current Mode and then pressing OK. And lastly, if we go back to picture, there's game settings from where you can turn game mode on or off. This will turn off some picture auto adjustments and give you low latency. So that's how you adjust the picture settings on your Hisense Smart TV for the best viewing experience. Make sure to leave your feedback down below, and I'll see you soon.